Alright, we are Wednesday Night Live. So if you're just joining us, welcome. Some of y'all actually jumped in earlier when I was just doing some testing stuff, so I appreciate that. Gotta clean my glasses, they're a mess. In fact, I need new glasses, is what I need. But here we are, Wednesday Night Live in the new digs, where we're gonna stream from here on out. I hope it works. I hope it works out for me. Just gives me a little more room, you know, that kind of stuff. So, just gives me a little more room, you know, that kind of stuff. So, we'll see how it goes. So if you are joining us, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And double tap that like button and make sure you subscribe. But it's a Wednesday night, so there may not be a lot of you out there. We'll have to just play it by ear, see how it goes. I could be in here by myself all night long. But that's alright. That's alright. We'll just go live and we'll stay here until somebody shows up. Somebody may not show up at all. That's alright. But YouTube throttles these gun channels, so yeah, so we may not get anything in here, but we're gonna give it a shot. I get it. Wednesday night, like I said, people got stuff to do. But if you are going to jump in here, make sure you let us know. Make sure you comment and let us know that you're here. Hey, Jeremy, what up, brother? Do you like it? I mean, does it look all right? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I mean, it works. I wish I had more space, but I think I can definitely provide more stuff here. You know, when you're looking at the actual stream, you can only see so much of it, and then that's why I have the inset that's there. But you know, the inset may work. Some people may not like it, but if you have feedback, let me know. Let me know. But I'm seeing 12 viewing. So if you did come by the channel, make sure you double tap that like button. If you're on your tap your screen. If you're on your computer, hit that like button. And make sure you subscribe. I'm not the only one that does the streams. We have a lot of two-way content out there, a lot of two-way YouTubers out there. So we definitely want to support the other YouTubers out there.
I have tried like 10 times today to upload a short of my revolver. I actually went through and deleted all my revolver shorts, I think, because none of them were going through and doing any well. And I looked at the analytics. None of them are going to the shorts feed. None of them. So I deleted all of them because they all had less than like 150.
Yeah, I'm watching a guy right now. He's talking about how his short stuff isn't going through.
Video of that revolver, it does not get into the shorts feed.
That sucks. But we're in here. Who's in here? James C. Hey, James C. Welcome to the, I'm going to kill that right there. Welcome to the channel. Let's see. Let me go here so I can see. Oh, come on. Let's see my chats here. So, James C. Hey, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time coming to the channel, I appreciate it. Make sure you hit hit that like button or double tap that screen if you're on your phone. Nabong Car 23. I'm a gangster. Can I buy a gun? Well, first of all, you said that twice, so that's weird. Second of all, no, you can't buy a gun. Because you cannot sell guns on YouTube. Why would you try to bait me into doing something like that? You can't do that. You can't do that. Probably want a different verbiage when you try. Where are the pistol stands? I kid, but looking good, especially for day one. So, Jeremy, the way I have the guns set up right now, the gun stands can't be used. Now, if I might try to put a shelf system in so that I can swap out shelves, and then I'll be able to put the pistol stands on. So, right now, I can't do that. So, but I'm going to. This is going to be a changing wall, so we're going to see different stuff. And what do you mean? Probably want to use different verbiage when you try. What do you mean? Am I familiar with the POF P415 Edge? I am not. What is that, James C? Let me go look it up. I am all about looking up new stuff and trying to see what people are talking about here. The POF P415. Let's see what that is. P415 Edge. Oh. Alright. Interesting. Dean Tark. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you double tap that like. Make sure you comment, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to all the gun channels. And go check out my boy Jeremy Brady. He's in the chat. If you're into any 3D printed stuff. Do you have any good guns? Well, Dean Tark, I do. So if you have questions about what's up here on the wall, let me know and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Short stroke piston, similar to HK. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, James C, and it looks pretty sick. Yeah, holy cow. What do those bad boys run? 22, 23. Woo! You know, James, I'm going to tell you right now, that's a little bit out of my price range. Little bit out of my price range. Yeah, I'm a budget rifle kind of guy. Believe it or not. I mean, not the other that ruffles like that or Knight's Armament. All of those don't have their place. They do. Just not in my budget. Seuss, what's happening, Seuss? This is a different place. It's still at my house, but in a different place. I don't know. What do you think? I wanted to try something different. You know, I don't know if I'm 100% in love with it, to be honest. I'll have to play with it. You know, I just don't really like where I'm sitting. I think it, you know, it didn't lend itself to being able to do a lot of guns in the stream, but it works. It's serving its purpose. But we're going to see how the stream does tonight. There's been a lot of what us gun tubers are thinking is throttling by YouTube, that the streams get caught into the feed And then I think once YouTube realizes it's a gun live, they pull it. They pull it. And so that kind of sucks. YM, what's up, YM? What's up, YM? Just kidding, YM. Just kidding, YM. What the hell happened there? My audio mixer just got dumb. Oh, you asshole. I think we're back. I don't know what happened. Things just glitched out on me. But I think we're back. Yes, sir, YM. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. I think I'm back. I think it glitched out on me. It shut down my stream. I had to restart it. Which sucks. But that's alright. I'm back. I don't know if there'll be a good stream YM or not. It's this YouTube is what they're doing lately. It's, you know, people, it might blow up for some people, it might not. Hey, late prepper. Yeah, but this is my actual stream for the night. Earlier was just me kind of looking at some stuff, seeing how it looked, and then I had to come out and bring out my signs. So had to get the signs out here, and then I swapped out the AK. Somebody complained earlier there wasn't an AK out here, so I had to put an AK out here for them. You want a P90? Yeah, P90 would be awesome, Seuss. Utah did catch SA charges, though. Did you hear? What? What do you mean, YM? What happened? Thanks, Pepper. I appreciate it. Yeah, YM, what do you mean Utah did catch SA charges? I don't know what that means. Let us know. Let us know. 7 of y'all in the stream right now. Actually, 6. I'm one of the 7, so that's all right. We'll keep the stream going. It might pop up. It might pop off. It might not do shit. I don't know. We'll see. I may have to change my whole streaming to reaction videos. That might be what we have to turn this channel into. We'll see. Yeah, it says 9 on mine now, Seuss. You know, there's people who sit and C. Hansen, what's happening, man? Welcome to the live. You know what, C. Hansen? Frustrating that I never get notified. I never get notified, C. Hansen, when your lives go anymore. And I've gone in and changed it back to the bell notification to all and off and on, and I do not get notified when your lives go. Super mad. Super mad. So I've been trying to find them. By the time I get there, you're already off. I can't say much, but below average dad got locked up on. I don't know what SA charges are. I don't know what SA charges are. Oh, okay. Um, that's a very unfortunate thing to hear. That is a very unfortunate. I don't know if that's true or not. So we'll just let that go where it is. Official ammo. So I didn't get to finish your live, but I take it you didn't fall off the ladder. I hope. That's what I'm hoping, you did not fall off the ladder. You like that, Prepper? Yeah, so somebody was in the live earlier and they're like, oh, the wall's good except for the lack of an AK. So I had to, it hurt my heart, but I pulled the 300 black out and I put the AK up there. So, you know, try to put a little up there for everybody. Hey, doubt that's true. I don't know who Utah Dad is anyway. Yeah, YM. I really can't say that's true or not. So we're not gonna perpetuate anything. That's bullshit. What's bullshit ammo? That you didn't fall off the ladder or that you did? Seuss, I do have the magazines for the oh my god, YM, that's stupid. Yeah, YM. Okay, so that kind of stuff's not funny in here because that will get you banned from the channel. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Yep. YM's gone. Yeah. I don't need that shit in here. No, we don't need that. It's just not cool. What was awkward? That about YM or that you didn't fall off the ladder? I'm still stuck on that. Alonzo, welcome to the channel. Oh, you got here. Here what? Oh, I got heat. I got a couple things. That's not everything. I got more. Yeah, YM. That's bullshit. Ammo. YM's gone. I don't need that shit in here. We don't need that anywhere near anything that we do. And if YM does come back to the channel after the timeout and wants to be cool, fine. Otherwise, I'll just ban YM from the channel completely. Tiago, can you send a gun to Portugal? No, I cannot. I can't sell any guns on here. We don't do that. You're not allowed to, and I can't touch them, so it doesn't matter. Seuss, that is a Rossi 38 special. Hello, Arinke. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. I got some other gun troopers on here. Focus 904 is on here. Official Ammo Alchemist is on here. The Late Prepper is on here. So everybody, please make sure you go subscribe to all those channels. Make sure you hit that like button. Let everyone know the Second Amendment is alive and well, and YouTube's not going to get rid of us. For, well, another 30 minutes, they might throttle the channel, but we'll see. I didn't fall. I know. I know. Yes, Alonzo. Are you a gun channel, Alonzo? Let me see. Oh, I'm subscribed. You are Alonzo. I'm sorry. Sorry, brother. I'm subscribed to you. Yeah, sorry about that. All the fellows are here. Resident Charlie. Hey, hey. What's happening, Resident Charlie? I still haven't watched your sink video. I need to watch you shooting that bathroom sink, Resident. Yeah, make sure y'all get over there and subscribe to everyone's channels if you're not. We might have a good live for a little while until YouTube realizes it's a gun live and then they kick us off. Which I think's what's happening, to be honest. You know? It won't you'll have to go type them in, Seuss. It won't let you click on here and then go to another channel. Only, and in fact, I don't even think if you're a moderator you can. I know I can though. Yeah, I think, you know, it's not going to take very long. YouTube's going to realize it, and then they throttle it. Yeah. Godfather, amen. Good evening. What is happening? What's happening, Godfather? Hey, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. I'll make sure I subscribe back to your channel for sure. Tipsy, what's happening? What's happening? I got to get some, let everyone know. Let everyone know, welcome to the party. Tipsy, beautiful. Me? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know, little over middle-aged man. But I appreciate that. But no, are you talking about the firearms? I appreciate it. Sebastian, hi bro. Airsoft guns? No, these are not airsoft. These are all very much real. Haha, thanks, Tipsy. They're both, you know, again, middle-aged man. You know, I'll take the compliments where I can get them. Absolutely, where I can get them. Yeah, Godfather, absolutely real. Sebastian, welcome from Argentina. Appreciate it. I love it when we get some fellas in from other countries. I am in the great country of Texas. No, that is a Rossi 38 special, Godfather. Rossi 38 special. Making your rounds through lives as usual. Bullseye Ben is on. Make sure y'all go give him a like. Give him a like. He's on with Lady Bullseye, Mrs. Bullseye. You don't see blued models that much. Godfather, that is an old revolver. That thing's been around a little while. It got left in the door of a truck and got rusted to shit. I mean, it was bad. And so I soaked it, cleaned it, and now it's good to go. It's good to go. I wish I could show you full size Lego guns I have on display on my pegboard. Like I said, P90 is full auto. Seuss, you got to stream, man. You know, if you stream, then you can show us all the stuff you got there. Plus, you can put them out on your channel. Thanks, Sebastian. Appreciate it. What do you think best place to live in Texas? Austin? Outside of Austin. Don't live in Austin, James. Live outside of Austin. Whether you're north in like Cedar Park, Leander, probably Leander to be honest, Leander, Liberty Hill, or south of Austin. Don't live in Austin though. It's a great place. The hill country, lots to do. If you're into the ocean, Port Aransas, Exo applies to be a revolver, and price wise, looking for into a Taurus or Charter Arms. Yeah, solid. I had a Taurus Judge. I got rid of it. Chiro Lital. All right, let me see. I got to go. Hang on. Taurus Lital, because I don't know if you're gonna. If I appreciate the saludos, but I'll have to make sure I change the everything to English so I can make sure I because I had people in here speaking a different language earlier, and I could not figure out what they were saying. But I gotta fix that. Let's see. There we go. Lethal Shot. All y'all who just came in, let me give y'all the welcome to the channel. Give y'all a welcome. Let's see. My next gun, yes. What's your favorite, bro? Sebastian, on my wall right now, on the wall, I would say my AP5 and my Glock 43X on the wall right now. My overall favorite ARP or rifle is my 300 Blackout. My 300 Blackout. What's your favorite movie other than Sniper? Rinky, that's funny. My favorite movie actually is Tombstone. The VSS Venturas chambered in 9x39. SIPA 420, I don't even know what that is. I'll have to look that up. It's pretty good. It's a Taurus Poly 85, I think. It's like 250. No, Godfather. The Judge was not. It does 45 long Colt and does 410. Was it 45 long Colt? I don't know, but it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Glock's your favorite is awesome. Yeah, Glocks are solid. You can't beat them. That's a Glock 43X right here, and that is a Glock 35. I love the Glock 35. It's actually a 40 cal, but I have the barrel swapped out to a 9mm. It will also accept a SIG 357 barrel. Sorry, you ordered a gunsmith kit for what? Resident Shard, you order a ballistics gel block, or did you get the powder from Amazon? On my channel, we were doing some ballistics gel stuff. My friend Jeremy, he was on, and he made some ballistics gel. It was awesome, and we just shot that. So he used the powder. He was using the food grade stuff, but there's some better ballistics gel powder you can get. To be honest with you, if you want ballistics gel, it's like $129. You know. If you were to sell one gun on that wall, would it be ouch? Tipsy, that's not even a good question. Why would you put that evil on me? That's harsh. But if I had to sell one, it'd be the SAR 2000. Not to say it's not a fantastic pistol. It is. Sarzamals are great. I don't shoot it very often. I saw some Taurus executive revolver videos, and that was why I interested. Yeah, Taurus makes some good revolvers. There's no way about that. Orange Smoke, welcome. Welcome. But lady got hers new at the shop. Nice. I have an airsoft Glock. It's made under license. It's not the same, but it's similar. Yeah. Checking them all 85, 10-4. We got 35 people in the stream right now, y'all. This is awesome. So if you're in the stream, make sure y'all double tap that screen on your phone or hit that thumbs up button. It lets the YouTube know that we're actually engaging with people. So please double tap that screen. And I got 32 people in here right now. Please, please, please. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please, please, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. I wish you got one that had 2 cylinders. I think it's the 856. All right, nice. Gil Scott, welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. If you're not subscribed, Gil, I'd appreciate it. Give me a like for the video as well. Why swap from a 40 to a 9? On this particular pistol, couple reasons. One, 9 mils cheaper. Not by a lot, but it's cheaper. 2, less recoil. Because on this Glock 35, it's a bigger gun, and it's designed for the 40. So when you shoot 9 mil out of it, you get way less recoil. So when you punch out right and you get out there, and that recoil impulse is lower, so I can get back on target quicker. And I'm probably going to turn that into a competition gun. So that's why I switched to a 9 mil barrel. Thanks, Gil. I appreciate it. So you're going to look up the 380 9 mil, then other cylinder holes, 38 and 257. That's awesome, Zeus. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And then I can also put a SIG 357 barrel in there. But I picked up that pistol right there from a pawn shop. And I paid 6 bills for it. It had a Trijicon RMR optic on it. The Trijicon RMR alone is almost $600. So it was a screaming deal. And that was another reason why I picked up that Glock. Screaming deal. Screaming deal. And Godfather, that's where I picked up that SARS 2000. That Glock, almost brand new. I mean, it was spotless. It was crazy. And then the SAR 2000 that I got was brand new. Never had a round fired on it. I got that one for a screaming deal as well. The Taurus 692, not the 856, right? I see people having a lot of luck, good luck. Yeah, you can get some deals. You know, when you this is an interesting concept, and I've heard this more than once. Is that when you go to the pawn shops, when there's a Republican in office, gun stores don't do well. People tend to not have guns. They actually will sell them off. Because they're not worried about the availability anymore, right? When Democrats are in office, they panic buy and they have all these guns, and then they realize they don't need them and they sell them off. So that may be why you're able to get them. Lots of SBRs and ARs, yeah. Mini pistols. You know, one thing, and in some states, I know in Texas, the best time, whenever you go buy a gun at a pawn shop. Now, I don't know if this is the same everywhere, but I know in Texas. Look at that. We had 35 people watching the stream, and then bang, down to 8. Down to 8 people. Because I guarantee you, YouTube probably just throttled this video. How do you go from 35 people down to 8 in a matter of a couple minutes? Anyway, and in Texas, when you go to pawn shops, ask them when the gun was brought to the pawn shop. Because in Texas, they cannot drop the price of a gun from their initial price until it's been in the store for so many days. Once it's been there for so many days, then they can start dropping the price incrementally. So if you have your eye on a gun, again, not knowing how your states work, find out if that's the rule or not. But that's how it is in Texas. Bro, YouTube wanted to shut things down, man. I'm telling you, things have gotten brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Back up to 14. That's all right. 14. If you're creeping in the background, if you're creeping back there, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let us know you're here. Godfather, does Georgia do that? Where they can't drop the price until after a certain amount of time? I just got to add on my video. What? Ohio's like Canada Junior, but with 2A rights. That's funny. Don't call me radio. What's happening, radio? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. Poland, Little European Texas. Is that Ohio radio? Well, yeah, Texas won't. I guess it's a law. And I don't know if it's a law because maybe for theft purposes, like they want to make sure. I don't know. I don't know. But that's the law here. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Yeah, Poland's mad armed. Yeah, Poland's armed for sure. Poland is armed for sure. I got to get Lady Llama on the stream tonight, but she's working. She probably won't even come in here and say hi. But I got to see if she'll fit in the new space. We got our little space here now, so she can't get on the camera. But yeah. Basically, go has a website because they're like, oh, they're an FFL. You know, and that's another thing. If they're FFLs, so if you're a pawn shop and an FFL, which you have to be, you have to have an FFL license in a pawn shop. But I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't even know. It's weird. Some of the pawn shops in the small towns in Georgia have rare and hard to find guns. Yeah, I think the small stores out there in like rural areas probably find some pretty cool stuff. Yeah. All right. 11 of y'all in here still. If you guys have questions or just chatting along, appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's all right. YouTube's doing its thing tonight. Then again, maybe people just didn't want to chat tonight because they had to work today. Pawn shop on every corner. You couldn't find a pawn shop for 8 years. Like pawn shops are unheard of in Ohio. Holy crap! Yes, Godfather. Silencer shop is They are part of a larger lawsuit. Yeah, I think GOA and some other groups. But yeah, they're suing. It's actually they're suing to remove the NFA completely. Yeah, so Seuss, the NFA thing. That's why Silencer Shop and some other groups are getting together and suing. Uh, they're, I wouldn't say they're suing the ATF. They're filing a lawsuit to have the the whole NFA, the Firearms Act, and the tax stamp is predicated on the $200 stamp. But since that's been zeroed out, that makes the stamp null and void. So they're filing a lawsuit to have the whole thing removed based off the fact that the $200 is now law that you don't have to pay it. Well, on January 1st. So that's what it's for. NFA tax is going away, but still got to do the paperwork. Yeah. So Gil Scott, that's what we're saying. So in January, when the big beautiful bill goes into effect, the $200 tax stamp has been zeroed out, which the whole thing should have been moved. But you have an unelected turd, the Senate parliamentarian, who claimed it wasn't a budget item. Well, when you collect $200, that goes into the budget. So it was bullshit. We have some Republican pussies that would not fight for it. So they zeroed it out. And this is where I think people were smart. So we do have some smart cookies in there. I think they knew that if they zeroed the tax down to zero, it makes the whole NFA act null and void because that's what it's predicated on. It's the stamp. The paperwork was required to pay the stamp. So now I think they know that it's going to get into the courts. The courts will have no choice but to remove the whole thing because it was predicated on the $200, which is now going away. So it may take a little while for it to work through the system, but we have to hope that. Depends on the suppressor. Anywhere from $350 to $600, easy. Because you got to remember, the stamps have nothing to do with the cost of the suppressor. Like I have a suppressor for my Glock, and it cost me $350, and then I had to pay the stamp on top of that, so it cost me $550. But the stamp is going away, so that's irrelevant about the price. Seuss, I agree, and that's what's been going. King Boy, what's happening?
Welcome to the party.
Seuss. Yeah, Godfather. The parliamentarian should have been removed already. Suppressors, the prices won't go down. They're going to go up. Suppressor prices are going to go up. Because, well, right now what's happening is people are not buying suppressors as much as they were. They're still buying them because they're like, fuck it, whatever. But they're not buying them as much. So there's more of a supply right now. I can go into my gun shop, he's got whole cases full of them. But then when the new law goes into effect, those are going to get wiped out. I bet you won't be able to walk into a gun shop and get a suppressor for 6 months because they're going to get wiped out. People are going to come in and buy several of them. You watch. You watch. The 200 tax stamp was playing with luck to be approved or denied. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Seuss, you get a good 22 on a gun. It's amazing. 4570 is quieter, Seuss. I've seen the YouTube shorts of you going the guns. What's that, King? Or something, Gil? What's that? Um, I don't know why the waiting period would be 9 months, Seuss. Um, the waiting period right now for suppressors after you do the paperwork is like 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, unless you have something that just hangs up your stuff. So I don't, is it 9 months because there's just no suppressors available, or oh, what is it? What do you think? Ha, Seuss. Yeah, Godfather. I seen the YouTube shorts with you shooting the guns. Oh, yeah, King, I have a lot of videos. I don't know, 1,200 videos up right now. I have some more shorts I have to put up there. I just put up a little short of my the 945 Industries bag, actually a long form video. Sir Blythe, hey, welcome.
Welcome to the party.
Yes, I'm back at it. I'm back at it. And I said I would have an AK. There it is. I'm gonna get a 4570 for my 50 Beowulf lower and a 458 SOCOM. I think it'd be awesome. 14 people watching right now. All right, maybe things will pick back up. So make sure y'all double tap that like button, double tap that screen, hit the like button, subscribe. King, yes, I am in a different space. Um, this was, uh, I did it just to kind of see if I could create more space to be able to put uh, some more firearms on the wall, that kind of stuff, and yeah, trying it out, trying it out. The bad thing is, Lady Llama can't be in here with me before she could just come get on her camera and jump on. So that's my only drawback, unfortunately. We have a new subsonic ammo manufacturer, you guy. What's that mean? Maybe next 257 lower, but I like 22 mare's leg. That's because you got one. Black Collar Munitions. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Yep. Bullseye Ben's on right now. He's using his lady to get views. It's funny. Lady Llama does have a YouTube channel, but she doesn't have a lot on it. It's called The Unwitting Gamer. Yeah, Seuss. I mean, a lot of lever actions, unless you get something like a 357 or something like that. Because My dad's 3030 was crazy. A 44 Magnum is crazy. 4570, 458 SOCOM. Yeah, a lot of those are gonna have they're gonna have some juice. She was doing some gaming stuff on there, Seuss, but she stopped doing that. Want a lever gun? Got my eye on a Panzer 12 gauge lever action. Yeah, lever action 12 gauge would be pretty cool. Yeah, lever action 12 gauge would be pretty cool. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Seuss. I mean, so 350. This is a 38 special, so obviously it will shoot 357. So you can go either way with it. Yes, you can shoot 38 out of a lever, a 357 lever. Yes. The new Smith & Wesson 357 lever gun. It's 1200 new. Nice. Yeah, I want a 357 lever action. Yeah, I think a 257 lever would be cool. Oh, there's all the viewers. They're all on the Arms Rooms channel. So is it free rentals for the ladies, Seuss? We have a gun range here that does that. Yeah, we have a gun range that rents them free for the ladies. No, King, I didn't. Sorry. Which one was it? That one? That one you're actually playing. Focus. I know, man. He's killing them all, man. Crushing it. Yeah, he had like fucking 200 and some the other day.
If you guys haven't checked out that Llama, definitely check it out. It's getting awesome. Awesome channel to other veterans. So.
J Dog, what's up, J Dog?
Welcome to the party.
Not even mad at bro. Whatever gets more people. Oh yeah, Focus. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think the cool thing about his is just the vintage guns he has. I love. It's awesome. Yeah, the vintage guns are awesome. Yeah, my daughter and her fiance are buying some vintage stuff. So yeah, this stuff's awesome. It's hunting season, so they're doing sales on all special ammo like soft points, buckshot. Huh? Why'd you get a banjo? My grandfather used to play the banjo. They had the power out for a while. My phone was dead. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. Uh-oh. The Arms Room got a super chat, so he showed the pistols. Yep. Yep. Showed off some pistols because he got a super chat. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, but you know, the Arms Room, he's got like 55,000 subscribers, 56,000 subscribers. So when he gets on, he's got a bunch of people that just flock to his channel. And so he shows up in the shorts feed like a lot. Nice, Sir Blythe. That's awesome. Oh, Godfather, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is so much appreciated. All right, so let's see here.
I'll do a launch session somewhere on the channel, like or now. Everything's going. I don't actually.
Much appreciated, man. Let's see.
I'm sorry, I have to store for a while. I'll try to make it out of it. It's probably there. Back in, I will do it.
Oh, I'm all trying to get shit fixed here. Let's see.
Let's get close to it. Do my best. Make this a cool start. The third is started so so I went out there and said seconds. It's anything. So I went past it once. Hey, I tried. So,
Oh, this thing's taking me forever. Let's see.
so this is story about that is I'm standing, some of the I'm innocent.
There you go, Godfather. That took me forever. Woo! Couldn't get it going. There we go. Just had to put your names up in lights, man. I appreciate the super chat. That was awesome.
So shooting it down, trying to tell him that. I don't know how it's. But like I say, I was.
I support when I can. Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. Every month when YouTube pays out all of my money for the month, which is not a lot, we send a percentage of that to a veterans organization. So we'll get the wheel out, we'll spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on, we will donate a percentage of all the super chats to a veterans organization. So the money that does get donated is absolutely part of it goes to a good cause. So much appreciated. Yes, it is Godfather for sure. We're going to watch Better Call Saul after we talked about Breaking Bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can get into them. Zeus, we might try. We might try. We're on our Big Bang Theory run around again, so yep. So Yeah, so I don't know who's still watching. If you're on here, I mean, I knew some of y'all because you're all still commenting, so that's awesome. But make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment, subscribe. Let us know you're here. Let us know you are here.
With that. It's serious fun.
Yeah, I was talking the other night. Earlier, we were talking about people touching guns on the live earlier, and I just came across the dudes that were doing it, and apparently they never got snagged because they're still live. Yeah, double tap them screams. Double tap, double tap. Double tap. Ooh, we just dropped down to 4 people. That's all right. We'll stay on. We'll see if things come back around. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. What is happening on my freaking... Ended up on some dude's thing. He's freaking playing games or some shit. I think I'm going to have to turn this channel into a reactions channel. Like, I'll green screen behind me. And then, you heading out, Seuss? Did I miss it? Y'all have a good night. All right, Seuss.
Okay, goodbye.
Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for the conversation in the chat. It's much appreciated. Yeah, I know, Focus. I literally just came across their channels just a few minutes ago. Yep, both of them. And they grabbed their pistols and they were like, yo, you too. And I was like, what is happening here? It was nuts. It was crazy. But there they were. There they were. Yeah, super frustrating.
Somehow get rid of it.
That's all right. We might have people jumping back and forth, all that good stuff. That's all right. Okay. Foulman, or Tactical Defense Arms 9, has all of his guns in a bathroom. I think he's taking a bath while he has his guns in the bathroom. He's got 45 viewers. That's funny.
I just spelled Forest absolutely horrifically. But you get the we're gonna leave it at that. My name, my guy, this is the most interesting live I've seen so far. I'm gonna do some stories in the dollar now. Yes, there we go. Zoom in.
Yep.
That's one way you're going. Yeah, I mean sometimes oh no. Doesn't hurt damn day out. Pull on groove. Oh man, I'll be going. Guy. Right.
Come on. If you're in the live right now, I see 6 people watching. And you haven't double tapped that screen. My Type 56 AKA changed the timber forend and the heat shield to black with rails. Changed the rear sight to rail. Take optic. Mine had cheap. You know, sir, I've thought about changing some stuff on this one. Now, I did change the this is a paratrooper model. So it had the foldable stock on it, but it was the wire frame one. and I switch it out to the Magpul Zuckerov, and then the heat shield is just your standard AK heat shield, but the top of it has a Midwest Industries pick rail. So on the left side of the rifle are the mounting points. So you put the pick rail on top. But it's just a regular old AK dust cover. And sir, I thought about swapping out the fore end, but there's something about just keeping some of the wood on there that you got to have it, you got to have it. Got to have some wood on there. Yeah, you got to keep it on there. There's just something about having the wood on there that you got to have. Yep. Yeah. So, Alonzo, I swap out the optic on this one. I've had my Sig on it. I've had my Feachi on there. I've had all kinds on there. I haven't set on one that I really like on there yet. So yeah. Yeah, sir, the wood's actually really nice on this one. The grip that came on it, like that whole skinny AK grip, yeah, I got rid of that shit. And I have a Magpul grip on it as well. The Magpul AK grip. All right, Focus. Have a good one.
Okay, goodbye.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, Alonzo, like I said, I haven't decided on what optic I'm going to run on it, what I want to keep on it yet. But to be honest with you, the iron sights are ridiculously accurate on it. So maybe I don't do anything. But I will tell you that Midwest Industries rail, that thing was like $150. Midwest Industries expensive shit. Like that front guard rail on the AP5, that was $200. And then the Midwest rail for the optic on that AP5 was like $100. Yeah, it's expensive. It's good stuff though, but it's expensive. Which one, Godfather? The AP5? Man, Foul is crushing it over there, man. Crushing it over there. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, the AK. Yep, I'm gonna leave my AK the way it is. I'll put an optic on it. We'll figure something out. Yep. So let me see the Hollow Sun ARO. Let me go look that up. Is it the ARO RD2?
I can tell something.
Yeah, I've seen sight marks, Alonzo. Absolutely. I had one a while ago. I don't know what I did with it. I think I gave it to my brother, maybe.
Makes sense. So that's the song that.
Yeah, Godfather. Again, is that the two types? The two is the one with the ring and the dot. Okay, so it's the ARO, RD, and the RD2. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. I'll have to check them out. I'm a fan of Hollow Sun. I have 3 different optics from them. I have the 407K, 507C, and I have my 510C. So definitely have some optics from them. Y'all check them out. My gun shop down here has a huge Hollow Sun selection, so the odds are it's probably in their shop. I'll have to go down there and check them out.
FAL. Yeah, is that an RKIC? Yes, it is.
That's what I need to do. Maybe I need to get into a Discord and see if pop in some gun Discord channels, advertise my YouTube channel over there. Yeah, Lay Pepper. You know, that's the one thing about me moving out here into where I'm at doing this stuff right now is that I don't have easy access to any snacks. I gotta leave here, go in the house, get snacks, come back out. That is the bad thing about being out here. And I'm not next to Lady Llama, so she can't just come jump on the live with me. Damn, Fal's got 100 people and it's crushing it. Yeah, I do have a mini fridge I can bring out here. I thought about it. You know, but I'll be honest with you, the space I have out here is more than I had before, but not much more. If that makes sense. So I gotta do something. Tuna pack with chips. There you go. There you go. So Godfather, I drink soda, but I drink a lot. If you've never heard of a water, if you maybe have, it's a sparkling water called Waterloo, and it is awesome. It's amazing. Like you get some sparkling water, and it has that weird like fake taste. It's disgusting. But Waterloo, um, and it's actually made here in Austin, Texas. Yeah, it's great. What's up, Jeremy? It's dead. It died. My diehards are in here, so that's appreciated. It's weird. There's another dude on right now, Foul Man. I watch his stuff. He's got like 104 viewers right now. He's crushing it. Um, I have 7 now, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. As long as the gun tubers are getting support, that's all that really matters. You know, as long as the gun tubers are getting some views, right? Because YouTube's not liking us much. But I'm telling you, if I would just do some reaction videos, I bet you I could get all kinds of shit.
Sorry about that, guys. How's that? There you go. Then come back.
Yeah, not drinking any beer. I don't drink a lot. I mean, I have in the past for sure. But I don't drink much anymore. If I do, it's social, and even then, it's very rare. And it's a lot of times because I have to drive. So if my wife and I go out, or we go to dinner, I might have a glass of wine. But or if we go to her parents' house for dinner, um, I usually don't drink because I have to drive. Alonzo, 556 or 300 blackout. Yeah, Jeremy, we used to. So Alonzo, it's weird. What's the purpose? Because they both have two different roles. I mean, kinda. Both of them can be used for hunting, obviously. Both of them can be used for self-defense, obviously. Um, but if you were gonna look for a close quarters self-defense, like awesome round, 300 blackout, because of its punch, its knockdown power, and its suppressibility. If you were looking for something, and the other good thing about 300 blackout is you can still reach out 100, 200 yards with accuracy, maybe even 3, depending on the load, right? But 556 is built for just rounds down range, 500, 600 yards. Um, you know, so it really depends on what the purpose of the round is. I love 300 blackout though. I absolutely love 300 blackout. Holy shit, Jeremy! You sold to who? What'd you sell? That's awesome. That's my best friend's YouTube channel. He does 3D printing stuff. So go check out his channel, give him a sub. Yeah, Alonzo, 300 blackout. I mean, if you can do both, do both. But 300 blackout, if you look, you could pick up 300 blackout for a relatively decent price. But I shoot a lot, so going out to the range and knocking down 10 magazines of 300 blackout, it's pretty painful. So yeah. Now what you could do, Alonzo, is just get yourself a 556 upper, and then you can swap it out. What are bag riders, Godfather? What are bag riders? Look. These are the dudes. These are the dudes that pulled out their guns on their live and YouTube didn't do shit about it. They didn't flag them. Their shit stayed up there. But these are the dudes. Both of them just pulled out their guns. They're like, oh, rah, rah, rah. Yep. It's funny in the comments in there, though. It's funny as shit. People just hammer them. It's awesome. You put them on your stock and you can level the back of your rifle while shooting out to distance. What? Okay, I need to look those up. Is that what they're called? Bag riders? What do you do? I mean, they're for shooting. How do you use them? Okay, I'll have to look up some videos on those. Shit, we could 3D print those all day long, huh, Jeremy? The shit people watch, man. Yeah, we'll have to check those out, Jeremy, if you're still on the stream. Bag riders. Bag riders. Huh. Interesting.
Okay,
All right, sir.
goodbye.
Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Really, really do. Really appreciate it. You have a good one? Not sure when we'll stream again. Maybe Saturday night. Could be tomorrow night. Don't know. We'll have to see. That's all good, late prepper. It's all good. It's late. I get it. People got to work tomorrow. You know, it's all good. I'm just hanging out. Lady Llama's in there doing some work, so, you know, I'm just hanging out. Man, Foul Man, 131 viewers, man. He's killing it over here.
It's the most expensive gas.
It's all right. I'm just going to hang out here. I may have to find some interesting shit to put on the stream, gather people's attention. Really? I wonder how you'd market those. I wonder who you'd market them to. I mean, I know who to market them to, but
No, I don't. But that would be amazing. So I heard that.
yeah. Jeremy, where'd you go, man? You look up these bag riders thing.
Get out of here. No.
PRS shoots are competition shooters. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely look up, watch some videos on those. Have a better idea of what they do, so I know exactly what I'm looking at. Yeah, definitely. You know what's funny is I might kill this stream and then come back on in like 5 minutes and see what YouTube does.
The best thing ever. I paid $5. I have bucks game on it for that full collection. Wow.
I'm also looking to plan a trip to the outdoor range to zero my LPVO and get some videos as well. Nice, Late Pepper. Yeah, I'm trying to get out to the range this week. I was gonna try to go tomorrow. I did too much stuff today, and I haven't really organized my thoughts for what I'm gonna do. I need to get my 50 Beowulf out there, but I only have 20 rounds, so whatever I do has to be very selective. Uh, just because it's so expensive to shoot.
Well, because it's just and always secret. Fine, so here.
Yeah, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do there.
Yeah, you got them. I used to hunt for that, so I trust them. Secret bathroom ever get going in on the bathroom.
There you go, Godfather. Yeah, I have a bore sighter. I have a laser, so I'll be able to zero it in pretty quick. I can usually do a one shot zero. Yeah, I can usually get a one shot zero. And the crazy thing is, because when you're trying to do that with a 5.56, right? It's so far down there, right? You zero it, take a shot, and you're like, oh, there it is. You're like, oh, I can. But that Beowulf, it puts a hole that fucking big in the paper, you can't miss it. So I may bore sight that thing tomorrow, to put me at least at 25 yards, and then you know I'll go ahead and drop around tomorrow, Friday on paper, and I'll probably be good. Then that'll leave me, as long as I have like 15 rounds to do some videos where I shoot shit with it, then yeah, Godfather, I'm excited. I think what I'm gonna do, because I got this Beowulf from Bear Creek Arsenal, and because it's an AR-15 lower. So I think I'm gonna buy a 4570 lever action upper, and I'm gonna buy a 458 SOCOM upper, and just keep it all as one big bore type setup, and I'll just have all of those things in one case, and I'll just swap out those because they all use 5.56 mags, which is awesome. They call it the engine killer, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a big boy. It'll be fun to shoot. It'll be fun to shoot. Yeah, yeah. That's why I want to do the 4570, 458 SOCOM, and the 50 Beowulf all in one carrying case. So I go to the range and I have 3 different rifles, right? And all I had to take was that one case. That's the thought anyway.
Whatever works. Like that big battlefield. I'm waiting until it's taken out.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool.
You're gonna respond.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. You know, and I picked up this whole Beowulf from them for 360, and then I put a brake on it, big fucking brake. So the whole thing was like 460, I think, for this 18-inch 50 Beowulf. So then I can pick up a 4570 and a 458 SOCOM uppers for like a little over 200. No. I'd have to have a Cerebu, and I would have to have a slap round. So I think I'm good. I don't have any 50 BMG shit, and it's not good for me to have a 50 BMG because the ranges. I don't have private lands, and the ranges around here, you can only shoot 338 Lapua. That's the biggest round. I mean, I'll be able to shoot this 50 Beowulf. No one will really know. I just won't say anything, but technically, 338 Lapua is the biggest. No, Godfather, I have not. That's nuts. That's nuts. Oh, see, look, there you go. See, Foul's channel was killing it on the views, and now he's only down to 40. He was like 150. Now he's down to 40. Telling you, man, that's what YouTube does. Yeah, that's sick. What is it? Kentucky Ballistics had. It's called the Nightmare, the 300 Win Mag. Yeah, the 300 Win Mag. Yes, sir. That P90 AR. Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Yep. Yeah, Kentucky Ballistics had it. 300 Win Mag and an SBR. It was called the Nightmare. Yeah, late prepper. That P90 would be cool. Shit, 3K? They're more than 3K. Yep, they're stupid expensive. I mean, they're so expensive only because they probably don't make very many of them. Who the hell how many people out there actually want an AR and 300 Win Mag? You know? Ah, come on. There we go. Good lord. Oh my god, it'd be disgusting. Well, and that's gonna be the 50 Beowulf that I have with the brake I have on that thing. It's gonna be pretty nuts. I can't wait to get a video of it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I just hope nobody comes out there and gets mad at me and says, "You're not supposed to shoot those out here," but we'll see. We'll see. Man, Arms Room is killing it now. What's funny is everyone who I usually get in the channel, they're just not here tonight. Besides y'all, you guys are awesome for being here. Vents are full. Hey.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Appreciate you coming by. The stream's not too hot right now, but we're here. We're here. We got Godfather, Late Prepper hanging out. You know, Arms Room and Foul Man, they're the ones crushing it, taking all the all of the views. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party.
I don't know how much of a party it is right now, but it's here. We're here. We're here. Yeah, bench are full. We're in the new digs that I put together today. So like just seeing how it works, see, if people like it or not. The gun under the AK. This beast right here, that is actually a PSA M4, but I swapped out the clamshell grip for the Magpul SL, and then I'm running a 37 millimeter signal launcher. Three's a crowd. Oh, Godfather, you worried about not getting your attention? But that's what that is. And I just noticed, man, that compensator, that A2 flashlight has got some rust on it. I was up in Tulsa a couple weeks ago, and I took some of my guns up there with me, and the humidity up there was off the charts. It was bad. So I'm probably gonna have to, a couple of my guns I had up there, I'm really gonna have to give them some love. It goes boom. Ventriful, yeah, it does. As a matter of fact, let's see.
Stuff is in my footsteps.
I don't know if that link is clickable or not, but there's a link to a video I have it.
And like, it's not just me. Everyone on
A 6-shot. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was fun to shoot. It's cool. You know, and you can actually shoot if you register it as a destructive device. You can actually shoot anti-personnel of certain types, depending on what you get out of what you do. Yep. Yeah, it was fun shooting that thing.
I'd say 5.
Yeah, the those beehive rounds are nuts. But again, you have to register you if you have them as like this or the 6-shot. If you do the beehive, that kind of stuff, you have to register as a destructive device.
Yeah, sure. And, so, hey, thanks for that.
Yep.
Okay. This is standard. I think my kids look yeah, maybe that's how it looks. That's a but I need to put more. That's my thing.
I have not seen the IWA mortar. What is IWA mortar?
So good about that. See you next time, Dave. I'm gonna yeah.
Yeah, I was telling the arms room to send his viewers my way. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Oh man, hang on, guys. I know that'd be awesome. Man, I should have told the arms room to send all of his viewers to my channel. That come on over. We're still here. Oh my God, yeah, Godfather. I can't even imagine how cool that would be to shoot that thing out of there. It would be pretty sick. But then again, you'd have to register it as a destructive device, and I don't know if that's like a Form 1 or what form you have to fill out for that. To be honest.
Ever heard of it? It's a mind bending optical.
But yeah, it'd be crazy. It would be nuts. We had Benster full here, and then Benster full left. Don't know where they went. Yeah, that thing was cool. I don't know where I ever would shoot it, unfortunately. It's it's surprisingly hard to find a place here in Texas unless you have private land that will even let me shoot this. I mean, it's a signal flare, so technically, I mean, I can shoot it anywhere. But in Texas, we don't have any public land, so oh shit, below average is on. That's another reason why all my viewers aren't here, because below average is on. I got to go over and give Utah Dad some love.
If I am rifle, it's like a regular rifle. It's pretty something into like this obvious. I know I'm spare one. If I get any rifle right now, I want an H car. If you're unfamiliar with an H car, an H car is like an updated, modernized.
Yeah, I don't have a backyard, Godfather. So, yeah, no backyard.
Fuck it. No, I'm not H car. How are you? I try, Demon. I try. Unless you're telling someone else, which pops on you, whoever it was, and try to watch the chat and also try to talk about things as well. Yeah, Dusty, Ohio ordinance makes the H car.
Yep.
So it's like,
Yep, no backyard. Like I said, I could shoot it. Like where I'm at right now, I could go out and shoot it, and someone would probably just think it's a firework. So, man.
To make it lighter and lower.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm like getting notifications right now for shorts that I posted. That's one of the things.
Yeah, I imagine anything that's 37 millimeter, I can shoot. Again, as long as it's not anti-personnel. Yeah, I can shoot it.
So
I can shoot it. Yep.
Back on the pistols, back in the HK 4000. Yeah, HK 45. Go to the HK 45. Then move on to one. Get the HK. Sure, fine. What's your
Yeah, I haven't even Googled 37 millimeter rounds. Guyat, I'm back. How's it going, Guyat? It's going. The stream's, the stream's there. Not crazy tonight, but that's all good. It doesn't have to be super crazy. Some of the better streamers out there are on tonight, so all the viewers are over there, but that's cool. It's all good. Welcome back, Ayat.
Be cautious and explore triggers, but bounce out. So statements. Hugo, this is actually my armory and my work office. This is my work office where I do everything.
Yeah, Guyat. It's all good. It's all good.
This is also my armory, so
yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. So
and I redid my streaming area, so yeah.
They have said that they recommend carbon fiber aftermarket because it's already a pretty heavy system.
Yes, sir, Godfather, holding it down. Holding it down. Like I said, I'm on. The wife's working, so she'll either just go to bed and won't tell me, or she'll let me know that she's done working.
It doesn't increase recoil by holding down the trigger because you're not continuously firing, but like, oh yeah.
You're gonna go change your name. What? Why are you gonna go change your name?
Yeah. Big with Dusty.
Ah, hate it when I mess things up. When I'm looking for shit.
Added a couple things to the washer.
Gonna change your name. What are you gonna change your name to, Gat? The person that makes vids. Nice. Nice. Why'd you do that? What was the reason for changing that?
She's in her. She has a specific uniform. She wants her.
Why'd you have to change your name yesterday? Like you had to change your name, Godfather?
So like General what's his name? General what's his name? Set me up at it. Then yes. Because it's teams building around. And I'm going around. But overall, the shooting style and having shooting six is in and out more background for action.
YouTube they changed my name to my email and I changed it back. Oh. That's weird. That's weird. For sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not wondering if my streams don't suffer sometimes because I stream through OBS. I don't stream through my phone. Yeah. I wonder if that is something that hurts it.
Yeah.
All right. That's awesome. Well, I'm still say Guyat. Because it's hard to say the person that makes vids all day long. That's a long name.
So say
It's crazy.
yeah, I know you know it's
It's crazy how many people just left. I know that stuff.
yeah, no, I said Joe doing streets.
Yeah. Yeah, so they got 5 people watching, but one of them is me.
So she is a minor. It's a minor. Everyone's gonna stop. And that's how I'm gonna continue. Thank you, whoever that was. Like,
Yes.
that's right. I've never listened to that 100 times. Definitely. No, I do not have sound systems. I have 3 listen diners that I've upgraded all. Yes. Yes, she plays lots of. Let's go out bad.
Silly. What is that with your names? Crazy.
Boy. Thank you, Zach. Everybody go check out Zach's blog.
All right.
Really great stuff. Just broke 10,000 subscribers. Okay, awesome.
It's mega.
Yeah, I did her.
Hang on, okay.
It is an extra, people. AI lawyer to have let go.
That's good to hear.
Oh man.
That's by the pound. That's by the pound. Here,
This profile's better. You made it yourself. Well, I just subbed to you on that one.
we're gonna get the lever action back there. Oh yeah, that's funny.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm.
Got a stupid ad.
Depending on what you want to do with your life, probably yeah. Good. See. Oh, some of them. We're gonna get a 45-7, so we're gonna get a 45-7. On two ages and ages, I am swimming in organs. Fantastic. Please don't do this. Fantastic. It is the greatest gun ever made. So,
So what are these videos, you guys? These are crazy. What are you playing in that game? Silly Yoda. Silly Yoda. What are you playing in that game?
And I say,
yes. Okay. We're gonna do 1 minute push-ups. It
oh,
does.
nice, you're done.
Alright, let's see. So,
You get to perform? Yes.
Man, crushing it over there. So, all right, y'all. I'm actually gonna kill this live right now. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna kill this live, but I'm gonna bring it back. But I'm gonna be on my phone. I'm doing a little testing thing, so I appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this live. I'm gonna come back up. But I'm actually gonna be on my phone. So I'm actually doing a little bit of a little fun testing thing here, to be honest. So we're gonna see what happens. But I appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this stream, and then I'm gonna come back up in a few minutes in a different way. So I appreciate it, y'all.
thank you, Red Baron. You get to the. Also, those of you that don't know what Brian is talking about.